It was with a thunderous applause that the peoples of Austria and the Sudetenland were taken into the clutches of the Nazi regime. Today we find ourselves privy to similar events. The breakaway of South Ossetia and Abkhazia from Georgia, and the annexation of Crimea by Russia. Again, the world has stood by and watched the unchecked aggression and expansion by a tyrannical power. But what is even more troubling is the indecisive response from the West. Recently, an aide in the Obama administration said they were confused as to which philosophy to pursue in responding to Russia. When a rogue power acts as Russia has acted, to stay at a negotiating table is to follow in the footsteps of my predecessor, poor Mr. Chamberlain. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last, although in this case it is a bear. Will we learn from the past, or is Crimea to become another Czechoslovakia? Will it take another invasion of Poland to rouse us from our sleep, to see the menace of tyranny on our doorsteps? Unfortunately, the failed policy of appeasement has not breathed its last. As I said in my Iron Curtain speech, if you show Russia strength, they will respect you, but if you show them weakness, they will take advantage. And since Mr. Putin has come to power, what has been going on in the West? In Europe, there has been a dramatic concentration of power in a large bureaucratic central government in the form of the European Union. With the growth of government, the beacon of freedom and democracy is dimmed. The very beacon which the peoples of Ukraine had looked to. And it is out of such a centralized government that authoritarianism and tyrannical creatures like Putin are spawned. As America hit the reset button and Obama promised Putin he'd have more room to maneuver after the 2012 elections, the Russians mobilized. The Russians saw weakness and took advantage, causing an iron curtain to descend on Eastern Europe once more. But the hour is not yet too late. We must stand together and prepare ourselves for the worst. We must show strength, determination, and a firm resolve in the face of evil and tyranny. A success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And it is courage that is the virtue that guarantees the existence of all the other virtues. So stand boldly together with courage and never give in. Never, 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 never surrender. Have courage that the sun would not set on the British Empire or the civilization which it created. And God save Her Majesty, the Queen.